Mark Curry is here.
Welcome.
Former bad boy recording artist.
Okay, Angela Yee.
Welcome.
Yeah.
His book is out right now, Dancing with the Devil. You can get it on Amazon.com or MarkCurryBook.com.
Yes.
And you said it's flying off the shelves.
Yeah, it's doing real well. You know, it's a demand for it. I didn't know I was going to have that as many supporters as I do.
Well, no one's ever written a book about, Diddy before.
And no one ever really had the courage to stand up for themselves. You know, I stood up.
All right, now here's my question. Your relationship with Diddy when you first signed, you wrote a lot of music for him and you performed with him.
Right.
In a way, you feel like, he was taking your whole persona and making it his own.
You know, that's what we call shaping and molding someone. So, it was a few people who play in that part, but I did my share, and like the book is basically about a man who, in his word, it's not about, I don't really care about if I didn't make $1 million or $2 million or 500,000, even 50,000. I'm not tripping on that. I'm talking about the man and his business, and we're gonna come at that, And as a result of your business tactics, I'm not as financially good as I could be.
Now, at some point, though, didn't you say, well, maybe it's time for me to get my own lawyer and try to get out of this deal and start working with other people? I have this talent as as an artist, as a songwriter. Maybe I should try to venture off into some other things because this isn't working out.
Right. But I said bad boy to the casket drop.
Bad boy to the casket drop. Gotta love it. Place nothing above it. It's on like that. Come on.
That means bad boy to the casket drop. I can't say bad boy to the casket drop, then turn around and say Murder Inc. for a moment. I can't say Def Jam. Nothing. It's just something. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm going for it. Like if you promise me something, I'm gonna hold you to that.
But do you take responsibility for not leaving when you should have left, or not working your deal out correctly, or not getting your own lawyer, instead taking the lawyer that he referred to you, perhaps not having the right people around you to help guide you in what you should be doing?
Nah. I just say, it's a learning experience, and I'm a book author, so it wasn't meant for me to be a rapper. A lot of the people in my book, I always say you live by the sword and you die by the same sword. So unfortunately, a lot of people in my book are deceased.
I did notice that,
and that's the reason why I'm able to be able to talk the way I can talk, because they all dead almost.
But the other thing I was wondering, because you talk about situations that happen with other people, like Kirk Burroughs, for instance. He was with Diddy from the beginning. He gave...
the business structure. Yeah,
the business structure of Bad Boy. And he actually had a 25% stake in Bad Boy when it started. I didn't know this before reading your book.
Right.
And then... there's a lot of things that allegedly happened. I don't want to give it all away.
I mean, it's all in the tabloids,
Right.
There's nothing that we saying in this book that you can't cross-reference and find out the realness on yourself. Like in the back, we got bibliographies, probably about 20 pages of facts. So anything that you want to ask me about this book, I'm gonna back it up with a fact, or maybe a few facts. Just so I know I'm all right. That's what you call handling your business. You feel me?
All right, 888. Now you're handling your business. Before, not so much, Mark Curry.
That's what the book was my business. It just took me a long time to get to the book.
All right, 888-SHAPE-45. Mark Curry is here. We're talking about Dancing with the Devil.
Write this letter to Big.